Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel where we bring you the most interesting and mind-blowing facts from around the world. Today, we have some cool science facts that you probably didn't notice until now. If you have ever considered science to be overwhelming and complex, these facts are surely going to change your mind. So, let's dive right in. 1. The majority of Earth's oxygen is produced by oceans. Have you ever wondered where we get oxygen from? Most of us believe that trees are responsible for it. But did you know that more than half of the Earth's oxygen that we breathe comes from oceans? Various scientists estimate that 50–80% of the Earth's oxygen is produced by the oceans. The majority of this production is from plant-based marine organisms. Oceanic plankton, algae, seaweed, and some bacteria can photosynthesize and produce more than half of the world's oxygen. 2. The human stomach can dissolve razor blades. Yes, you heard that right. Another amazing fact in science is that the human stomach is more capable of dissolving razor blades. The pH level in the stomach ranges from 1 to 3, which is so strong that it can dissolve a single-edged blade in a few hours of immersion in the stomach acid, as found in a study. So, if you ever swallow a razor blade, you don't need to panic. 3. Bananas are radioactive. Do you love eating bananas? We all do. But did you know that bananas can be an example of a natural radiation source? They contain high levels of potassium, wherein a small amount is radioactive. But don't worry, the content of radiation is extremely small and it doesn't require you to quit your yummy banana smoothie. 4. Animals use Earth's magnetic field to know their location. Sea animals have the ability to sense the magnetic fields of the Earth for their orientation. According to the U.S. Geological Study, there are pieces of evidence showing that some animals, like sea turtles and salmon, can sense the Earth's magnetic fields and use it for navigation. But is the Earth a magnet? Yes. The Earth is composed of layers having different chemical compositions and physical properties. The crust of the Earth has some magnetization while its core generates its own magnetic field. 5. Helium works against gravity. Did you know that helium doesn't get affected by gravity? If you cool helium just a few degrees lower than its boiling point, it becomes superfluid, which means it can move without friction. It can rise up and over the sides of a glass. Not only this, but it can also drain through molecule-thin cracks in a container. Among other amazing facts in science, helium is the second most abundant element in the universe. 6. Humans may harbor genes from other species. Our genome may harbor as many as 145 genes that we inherit from bacteria, other single-celled organisms, and viruses, as per the studies published in the journal Genome Biology. From now on, we can say that we aren't completely human, at least when it comes to the genetic composition inside our cells. 7. There is no flavor in food without saliva. We need saliva to taste our food. In order for food to taste, the chemicals from the food must dissolve in saliva. Once the chemicals in the food are dissolved, they can be detected by receptors in our taste buds. 8. Our planet has more trees compared to stars in the solar system. While it is difficult to estimate the exact number of trees on Earth, a recent study estimated that there are approximately 3.04 trillion trees on the planet. In comparison, there are only about 100 billion stars in our solar system. 9. Water can boil and freeze at the same time. This phenomenon is known as the triple point, which is the temperature and pressure at which a substance can exist in all three states, solid, liquid, and gas, simultaneously. For water, the triple point occurs at a temperature of 0.01 degrees Celsius and a pressure of 0.006 atmospheres. 10. Lights take almost 8 minutes to proceed from the Sun to Earth. This is because the speed of light is approximately 299,792 kilometers per second, and the distance from the Sun to Earth is about 149.6 million kilometers. Therefore, it takes about 499.0 seconds, or just over 8 minutes, for light to travel from the Sun to Earth. 11. Grasshoppers have ears in their bellies. The ears of grasshoppers are located on their abdomens, just below their wings. These ears are called tympana and are sensitive to the vibrations of sound waves. 12. A cockroach has the ability to live for up to 1 week without its head. This is because cockroaches have an open circulatory system, which allows them to breathe through small holes called spiracles located throughout their bodies. Additionally, they have a decentralized nervous system, so they can still perform basic functions even without their heads. 13. Lizards use their tongue to smell. Lizards have a specialized sensory organ called the Jacobson's organ, which is located in the roof of their mouth. When a lizard flicks its tongue, it collects particles from the air or ground and then transfers them to the Jacobson's organ for processing. 14. A cloud can be as heavy as 1,000,000 pounds. This is because a cloud is made up of tiny water droplets or ice crystals, which can add up to a significant amount of mass. However, the weight of a cloud can vary greatly depending on its size, density, and altitude. 15. We can't burp in space. This is because burping requires gravity to separate the gas and liquid in our stomachs. Without gravity, the gas and liquid mix together, making it difficult to release a burp. 16. Men suffer from color blindness more than women. This is because the genes responsible for color vision are located on the X chromosome. Since women have 2 X chromosomes and men have only 1, men are more likely to inherit color vision deficiencies. 17. An individual blood cell takes around 1 minute to create a complete circuit of the body. This is because blood travels through a network of blood vessels that span the entire body, including the heart, lungs, brain, and muscles. The exact time it takes for a blood cell to complete a circuit depends on factors such as the person's age, fitness level, and overall health. And those are just a few examples. The universe is full of wonders that we are still discovering every day. So, the next time you feel like science is too complicated or overwhelming, remember that it's also full of fun and fascinating facts that are just waiting to be discovered. Keep exploring and learning, and who knows what amazing things you might discover next. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel.